welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your daily 3-card spread, past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back. If this is your first time in my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I will do my spills as I shuffle. Usually I take the jump cards, so I apologize if I shuffle all too long, or perhaps you are in a hurry. Just click that fast forward button. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. I also do Zodiac Love Oracle readings, which I would link as a playlist at the end of this video, so you could check out your sign there. You could watch the video as it relates to your sign. Oops, sorry, let me just reshuffle those cards. Current energy, Libra, Justice card, but it is in reverse. Injustice? How are you executing that kind of justice in your life? What is your perception of justice, injustice? What do you omit from your personal narrative to protect your comfort? What are you possessive about? The Justice in reverse card and justice per se, the concept of justice is very subjective to me. This could be something that is absolute for you, but what are the acts that you are perpetuating for you to execute or to pursue justice in your life? What stake do you have as you maintain the status quo? This is very societal for me, this energy of the justice. What is the truth? What is your authentic truth? How do you live by what truth means to you? Are you ride roughshoding over others just so you could hold on to, or to execute, or to stand by your own truth and personal truth? How are you benefiting from others just so you could stand by your truth? I'm asking these questions because the justice is in reverse, and it is quite sensitive or touchy. Sorry, English is not my first language, so I apologize for the pauses in between. And I also hear a lot which is in my native tongue when I do reading. So let me pose that question for you. If you are not dealing with a Libra, or you are very cutthroat, if this is not about mental torture, if this is not something about lashing out onto others just so you could stand by your truth, this could have something to do with your perception of justice, of perception of fairness, perception of truth. And I'm not in the position to tell you what's true or not, because we all have our personal truth, our authentic truth, which may be different from what the society holds. And it's something for you to reflect on, and not for me to tell you what to do or how to reflect on that. So that's why I post it in questions. But that is your current energy. What does justice means to you? It's that simple. What is your truth? Are you lashing out on others just so you could stand by your truth? Or are you just saying your truth without the expectation that others will be with you, on board with you? This may have something to do with your career, something that is bringing you some mental torture. This could also be a romantic situation, but I don't feel like it's something about a romance. But we will see about the cards that comes before and after this. How do you judge others? How do you see? More swords card. Mental torture. Are you freeing yourself from the burden? Freeing yourself from others' truth? Freeing yourself from an unjust situation? Freeing yourself from an unjust work environment? Or freeing yourself with your own overthinking ways? Tens always speak of finality, completion. And in the past, you may have laid the burden down. You may have freed yourself, if not betrayal. I am hearing since the beginning, since I draw the Justice card, is twisted. Somebody may have twisted beliefs around you, or people could be saying that you have twisted beliefs, and it is something that you just find so unfair. And as I have mentioned, you have your own authentic truth. All people have their own authentic truth, but it's a whole new ball game if you shove your truth into others. Are you shoving your truth to others? Are you telling others that they have to think like you? Where is this betrayal coming from? There could be a betrayal around you in the past, or somebody has stabbed you in the back. Perhaps you have lashed out on someone, or perhaps you have gone viral because of an opinion you are upholding. So as we have two cards here, perhaps the invitation for you right off the bat is to take a look and reflect on your belief system, your core beliefs, and how it affects people around you, and even how it affects yourself. There could be mental torture around you, overthinking, overanalysis, and perhaps you think that you are too intelligent, that you don't belong in this planet, and people just don't get you. Perhaps that's the energy you are having right now. And it could also be the other way around. People think, or people believe, that they don't hold the same core beliefs as you, so they would rather stay away from you and not be on your side. But in the past, you have laid something down. You have freed yourself from whatever it is that is bugging your headspace. If not, leaving a situation behind because somebody betrayed you, somebody has stabbed you in the back, or somebody may have workmates have been saying things behind your back, and you just feel like, more swords. Okay. If you haven't left this situation behind, I feel that in the future, you are soon to leave this situation behind. Perhaps right now, you are struggling with finding the missing puzzle piece, or overanalyzing the situation. What I'm hearing is that you don't have to overanalyze this for it to work for you. You don't have to have the answers right now for it to work for you, and you don't have to fit in just to others would like you. Perhaps that's also the message for you. Let's get an advice for you. You are leaving the situation behind, or perhaps you are staying. You could be asking yourself right now, should I stay or should I go? You don't have to understand, and you don't have to beg others to understand you. Just find your soul tribe and you're good. You're not alone. That's what I'm hearing. Leaving situation behind, traveling to places that feels right for you. You don't have to dim your light for you to belong, but it is also your responsibility to be compassionate to yourself and to others. Whether you have the highest degree on earth, educational degree, it doesn't mean that you are right. So perhaps you may need to acknowledge that too, before you expect others to understand you. But nonetheless, you are not alone. And if you feel like moving out, leaving a situation behind, laying the burden down, then do so. Okay, don't cry over spilled milk, dear one. I always mention to friends and people who ask advice from me is how when the question is how to deal with a conflicting situation. I always say that it's always it's always your thinking that makes it so. If a situation feels so heavy, you have to unload it. If a situation feels so degrading, you have to leave it behind. It's your thinking that makes it so, and you don't have to push to others or tell others to think the way they do. You just have to, sometimes you just have to walk away, and walking away is entirely different from walking out. Walking out is escape. Walking away is a surrender, complete surrender, and realization that this is not your battle. This is not something that you should carry. Don't cry over spilled milk, and there's something somewhere out there where you truly belong, and perhaps that's a message for you. Go find it and stay away from conflict. It would make you ugly. Okay, so I guess I will have to leave it at that. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. I would link the playlist to the Zodiac Love Oracle readings. Maybe you're already seeing it now. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. See you tomorrow. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye bye.